You're gonna be like, wait a minute, what just happened? 60,000 pounds of explosive chemicals, boom, gone, vanished. Yet again, another questionable situation with the rail company. But how does 60,000 pounds of explosive chemicals just disappear? Couple things come to mind. More information you guys should be on guard about coming right up. If you guys are brand new here, welcome to our awesome community where we do prepping tips, emergency preparedness how-tos, and we deliver you awareness type news that may affect you. If you happen to find value in that, be sure to hit the notification bell so you guys can stay up to date. Let's jump into this one. Now, this one caught my eye because I'm thinking, all right, we've got a rail company transporting 60,000 pounds of an explosive chemical. Also a chemical that we need for some other things. Going from Wyoming to California. A question you might ask, how does 60,000 pounds of an explosive vanishing without a trace, striking up multiple investigations and still no answers? Now, before I give you a couple of my theories, because I'm kind of thinking outside of the box on this, let me let you know what this article headlines. From KQED, it says California officials investigating loss of 30-ton shipment of explosive chemicals. Some 60,000 pounds of ammonium nitrate, a chemical used for both fertilizer and a component in explosives, went missing as it shipped by rail from Wyoming to California last month, prompting 4 separate investigations. Now, I know you guys heard what I heard there. Fertilizer. Now, this could be a scenario where, yet again, our farming's under attack. You know how the price of fertilizer is going through the roof with hyperinflation, and many would say our farmlands are under attack? Is that what's going on? Or do they need the chemical for explosives? Right off the bat, what do you guys think? What does it sound like to you? A rail car loaded with 30 tons of chemicals left Cheyenne, Wyoming on April 12th. The car was found to be empty after arriving 2 weeks later at the rail stop in Mojave Desert, according to short incident report from explosives firm that made the shipment. And I know you guys caught that earlier. 4 separate investigations, and they can't find 60,000 pounds of a chemical that went missing on a one-way street or railway. But yeah, we know what's been going on with the railroads these days. The company Dyno Nobel made the report May 10th to the Federal National Response Center, or NRC. The report also appeared last week in the NRC database of California Incidents Management by the State Office of Emergency Services last Wednesday. So now, like I said, is there something big that's gonna happen over here on the west side? Because that's a lot of explosive material to just go missing. Are we gonna see this blow up in a big way and some type of incident over here? Do they need the chemical to make more warfare type weapons? Or is it yet another attack on the farmlands? Because like I said, it's commonly used in fertilizer. Ammonium nitrate is commonly used as fertilizer. It's also an ingredient in high explosives and was used as a homeland bomb detonated in 1995 attack on Murrah Federal Building in Oklahoma City. See, I told you, this could be another scenario where something gets blown up maybe. My wheels are turning on what could come of this. Again, let me know what you guys think. I'm just thinking that's a lot of explosive material that is on the loose now. And these days, with all that happens, not good timing. You might wonder, how are they transporting this on the rails? Dyno Nobel says it believes the material transported in pallet form in a covered hopper car similar to those used to ship coal fell from the car on the way to rail siding, a short track connected with the main track called Saltdale, about 30 miles from the town of Mojave in eastern Kern County. I know you guys are catching this. 4 investigations, and they're thinking the rail cars just fell off on the way there, and we still don't know where it's at? Like I said, they think everyone's ignorant. In quotes, they said, the rail car was sealed when it left Cheyenne facility, and the seals were still intact when it arrived in Saltdale. The initial assessment is that a leak through the bottom gate of the rail car may have developed in transit, the company said through a spokesperson. Say what? Okay, so now they fell off, but now they leaked out and leaked all the way there. So did they get stolen? Or did they leak all over the place all the way there? I'm telling you, stories these days do not add up. A Federal Railroad Administration representative, though, says the investigation points to one of the hopper car gates not being properly closed. Possible scenario number 3 from them now. 4 investigations going on, and they've got 3 reasons why this stuff's disappearing, and none of them are confirmed. Dyno Nobel says the trip lasted 2 weeks and included multiple stops. The company said it had limited control over the rail car as Union Pacific moved it through the country. It says the rail car is being transported back to Wyoming for inspection, and it says that it hopes to understand how the shipment was lost and will work to prevent something similar happening again. Oh, by the way, we lost 60,000 pounds of explosive materials. Sorry, we'll try to make it better next time. A Federal Railroad Administration, the California Public Utility Commission, Union Pacific, and Dyno Nobel are investigating the incident according to their representatives. I'd have to say, coming from a little website like this, not seeing it anywhere on media, and a whole lot of explosive material just vanished, clumsy report like that. And in conclusion, it says Congress passed a law in 2007 to regulate the sale and transfer of ammonium nitrate to prevent its use in acts of terrorism. The Department of Homeland Security issued proposed regulations in 2011, but stopped short of formally adopting them. And that's all we get, with 60,000 pounds of explosive materials. Poof, gone. So they brought up a good point. Could have bad people from all around the world, because we have an open door policy now. Think about the potential people that could be crossing. And then all of a sudden, we've got 60,000 pounds of an explosive material just gone, and an absolutely ridiculous report with 4 investigations that is in some article that no one will ever see. I found this alarming because I don't want a big old explosion over here on the west, or who knows where. Like I always say, I don't know what will come of this, but it definitely rose an eyebrow, a sure in the heck fishy story. And it's either another attack on the farmlands or regarding explosive materials. Not good. Anyway, guys, that happened between Wyoming and California. I don't know what's going to come of it. Let me know down in the comments what you think's going on here. And tell me, do you agree that that was a ridiculous story regarding the absence, the disappearing act, and 4 investigations regarding 60,000 pounds of explosive materials just vanishing? And this is why we stay aware, stay on our toes, because there's a lot of crazy stuff going on out there. Please share this out to our communities. Hit the like button if you guys found it valuable. And as I know more, I will keep you guys posted. We'll see you on the next one.